awesome, like, irony or almost poetic justice in that you won it based on a question about his performance and Vito the previous week.
It's so true.
You know?
On him taking himself off the block when we try to put him on, you know? There is some poetic justice.
I mean, I think back to that moment and, like, thank God
cool.
he won that veto because it's what got Nick out of here, you know?
Yeah. I know. That was the week to get him out, you know? And, like, but I just was, like, so fired up to win that HOH.
I really want an HOH.
I thought I had mine this week. I just knew it.
Me too. I thought it was you, Spence.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
I
was going to go after my two biggest targets in the house, Andy and Judd.
I feel like I shouldn't say that because that's a Caitlin or Jeremy thing to say. But
what's that?
I was just saying that I hope next week is endurance because I'm going to really, really go for it. But I'll maybe shut up about that because that gets people kicked out.
I hope it's an endurance that, like, I can do. Like, you know that one with Ian when he basically had to sit on that, there's a rope with that disc at the bottom, which is you got to stand, like, there's a disc with that big.
You just sit on it.
I don't know, whoever sat on the longest. I mean, it's very uncomfortable. They dip you down in water and stuff.
It in the water. I think the dipping in the water would have been the hardest part because you'd have to hold on to the rope while it's dipping to make sure you got your balance back.
Exactly.
Making sure you got the balance.
While staying cold, stop picking your nose.
I know, you caught me. I knew you were going to call me out on that.
I always catch you picking
when I go to the
your
bathroom, I always pick my nose in the bathroom.
Yeah.
But, well, I do think I'm going to go catch a little nap just in case the comp starts soon. I'll be rested for it.
Yeah.
That's going to be good.
I'll start running. Just waiting around. The second I get into my running clothes, they'll call us for it. So just watch.
Well.
Yeah, because I should have just worked out this morning. Like, I would have taken a shower. I smell so bad right now.
Hi. And I didn't say that about you, about Gina Marie and Spencer. I didn't say that. I did not say that at all, Spencer. I just want you to know
It's
that.
all good.
Okay. I didn't know. I don't like people
I assume
lying.
that if you said it, you were trying to protect Howard, and I can appreciate that. And if you didn't say it, then it's all good. It don't matter
I didn't
anyway.
because I hadn't even talked to anyone at that point.
That's fine.
So I just don't like when people lie on me. It pisses me off. But
I didn't even say anything to you about it because I figured considering the source, there's a good about 90% chance it could be total bullshit. So.
Yeah, it definitely was total bullshit because at that point I hadn't even talked to anybody.
Hey, Candy, you don't explain it to me.
Yeah. I just, that's my thing. I don't like when people say things that are untruthful about me.
Andy was around when I was talking about it earlier, not today, but yesterday, and I said the same thing. I said there's a good chance it's bullshit, and if it was true, it's because you were trying to protect Howard, and I understand that. So.
Yeah. Well, at that point, I hadn't even talked to anybody, so that's what frustrates me. Like, okay, really, literally, all I had been with after the thing was Howard.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all we did was come inside, and then I was with Howard. So I'm like, I don't need anybody to relay any messages for me. I'm playing the game. So
it is all good.
So, it's just frustrating. I just don't like when people do that to me. So, it's whatever. It is what it is. But, no, it isn't all good. But I didn't, that's what pisses me off. So.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, between me and you, it's all good.
Okay. Good. I mean,
if I hear you trying to scumbag me again, then I'm sticking my pit bull right here on you.
Yeah, I'll attack.
Amanda, do not obstruct your microphone.
That's what it is.
All right, kids. I'm going to go to the bathroom and I'm going to go take a nap. You pull the door too?
Whatever.
Leave it.
I'll pull it too, just for the sake of it. Maybe we'll go shady.
I'm sorry that you're having an emotional day.
I am. I just don't like when people say that I say something that I didn't say, and I didn't.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll be honest. I heard that you had said it, but do you know?
I know, and it's so stupid. Like, because I hadn't even talked to anybody at that point. I'm like, it's random.
Yeah.
Like, it's really random. Like, I don't need to talk to anybody else. The only person I would go talk to is the HOH. And at that point, I didn't talk to the only person that pulled her aside right when she came in the door was Amanda.
Yeah.
She was like, "Can I talk to you?" That was the first person that talked to her.
Yeah.
And then I was in the have-nots with Howie the whole time.
Yeah.
So I'm like, at what point, where did this come from? Like, it just pissed me off. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't try to put a target on me, saying that I said something that I did not say.
Yeah.
And then that's what spawned me to say, you know what, let's just play separate games. I'm tired of people fucking with me. So you play your game, I'll play my game, and then there won't be any rumors. And it's a stupid rumor, and it's random as fuck. I'm not the HOH, but clearly if the HOH makes a decision, why would I go tell someone else, tell the HOH?
Yeah.
I would just go fucking tell the HOH.
Yeah.
Because clearly we all have our separate time to talk. You know? So, and then, you know, the thought is, oh, she's going to say it to protect Howie. Well, no. Now we just play separate games, so no one says I'm protecting anybody. Just everybody play their fucking separate game. Like, I'm not about to do that. And it's random. But, whatever. I know where it comes from. It's where everything comes from. So I'm just going to stay quiet until it's my turn to be HOH. So, this is what it is. I just don't... I know this is a game of lying, but random lies,
Yeah.
you know. I don't know why it was said. I mean, I know people think that I have a temper or whatever. I have a temper when someone flips my mattress.
Yeah.
I don't have a temper when, like, Amanda came storming at me the other day. I didn't get upset. That's not how Candace's temper works.
Yeah.
My temper works when you directly threaten me or touch my property. You know what I mean? And even then, it's still like a protector type thing. It's not like a, I'm not a bitch. I'm not going to go around talking about people. That's not my personality.
Yeah.
Like, it's just not, you know? So, all I can do is go and tell Gina Marie, like, I didn't say it.
Yeah.
So.
Is Gina Marie pissed?
I didn't even talk to her about it. You know what I mean? I went and talked to Erin this morning, and I told her. I was like, and she was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, I don't know, girl. I would have just came to tell you or whatever. I was like, I'm not even in the names of dropping business. I was like, whoever you need to put up is put them up. If you feel like it's Howard, put him up. I can't stop you. It's your HOH. You do what you want to do. I'm not about to throw anybody under the bus to protect that. It's your move. I don't really care anymore. I was like, game on. So, it's whatever, you know?
Yeah.
And that's just that. So, that's my personality. So, I just don't understand, like, how that originated. I think it's kind of silly.
Yeah.
But I'm not buying into it. I'm not about to blow up. I'm not about to make a scene.
Good. Good.
It's just whatever.
I think that's the best thing to do.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, there have been so many times where I've wanted to say something or yell at someone, and like, it's been really hard for me to bite my tongue on a couple of them, but I just have to, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, I know where it comes from, and I could go directly to that person, but I know that person is trying to plot me into doing that, and I'm not going to give them that. I'm just like...
Well, just know that you have a friend in me that, like, doesn't want you to go anywhere.
Okay. Thank you. I feel the same way about you.
And, like, I want to ask you honestly, because I know that you're close with Howard, like, can I trust Howard? Because I really think that I can, but, like, I don't know, sometimes he just gives me, like worries that I can't.
You know what? I think Howie is just really misunderstood, but he is by
And I feel like by that I mean, like, I'll be in a room with, like, Amanda and McCrae, and he'll ask me to leave. He'll ask me, like, he'll say he wants to talk to them, or, like, I'll be upstairs, and, like, he'll pull Aaron aside from me or something, and I'm just like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, and just, like, things like that, like, worry me a little bit, because I feel like I can't really...
I mean, honestly, Andy, he does that to me, too.
Okay.
Yeah, he's done that to me. Like, last week we got in 2 fights about it, because... You know, he dismissed me from a room 2 times.
Yeah.
And I pulled him in the room. I was like, you have one more time to dismiss me, and I'm going to dismiss you.
Yeah, well, because I've heard that he's, like, said things about the house, like, wanting things, and I'm just like, I just, like, don't know if he's lumping me in that as, like, someone who's against him, because...
Now that, I don't know if that's about the house. I don't know if that's true.
But you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just, like, because I feel like I'm someone who, like, I mean, I feel like I have people here that care about me and that don't want me to go up, but I also just, like... I don't know, I feel like I'm at this weird place where, like, I'll vote with the house and do what the house wants, but I feel like not that many people have my best. I don't think that a lot of people are, like, gunning for me right now, but I don't think that a lot of people really have my best interest in mind. And
Well,
so, I mean, we talked about this in, like, the cockpit with you and Jesse, like...
Yeah. I mean, I feel like... I mean, I think this week, with the deal with Erin and all that kind of stuff, making the deal and people putting up... She doesn't get to pick and other people, whatever the fuck the deal is. I mean... I think that kind of changes it a little bit, you know what I mean? But,
Well, I feel like, because I feel like, people have been talking about this deal the houses have been making, and I feel like I heard that my name was even lumped into it, and I mean, the only thing I said to Aaron was,
no,
like...
for sure, your name was lumped into it.
Yeah,
I was told that it was a deal with you, Alyssa, Helen, and Judd.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, I mean, like, Aaron was just, like, because I knew Aaron was staying, and so, I mean, Aaron was like, well... If I get HOH, or, like, if I don't get HOH, would you put me up? And I mean, of course, to cover my bases, I was like, no, you know.
Yeah, but, I understand.
And I genuinely didn't know, like, who I was going to put up, because I feel like there were lots of things going through my head, but I feel like I was never just, like, you know.
I mean, I can tell you what I know about Howie. I know that he is a really good man. I know that he gets really paranoid.
Yeah.
And he worries a lot. He's a worrier. And I know that he just really wants to do good. And I think he knows that everybody was gunning after him for a little while. And it made him really paranoid.
Okay. Well, because even, I mean, like I said, I feel the same about Howard that I did about Spencer. I feel like for that first week or two, I was going into the DR being like, I trust Howard so much. I trust Spencer so much. They're two of my